Nation Live. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like our Facebook page for the baddest Zim hip hop interviews.
Ready when you're red. I'm MobX the Don. This is Webcase episode 16 by Red Nation Live. Straight out of quarantine from the south side of town. Yeah, we've been MIA. You're missing in action. A lot's been happening. Much's been hectic. But we're back at it. Webcase, your number one-stop shop for Zim hip-hop news, events, and what's happening in Zimbabwe. And so far, much's been hectic. But yeah, we're going to do a brief rundown of the month and keep you up to date on Chita on my streets, because my streets are hectic. And shout out to our recent subscribers and the big cat from Blawaya, the city of kings, by the name of Kelvin. Thanks for the love, my nigga, and everybody subscribing. We're on 346. Saka, keep subscribing, spread love. That's the hip hop way. I'm MobX the Don. This is Webcase episode 16. Back at it, and these are the headlines. Coronavirus, man. Coronavirus. MobX gets arrested. Yeah, I got arrested. And Iconic Fest second edition, hosted by Chap Marino. Chap Marino gets mugged. And Zim Hip Hop Awards gets recognized at the Zim Business Awards. Nama Awards. This is Webcase episode 610. I'm MobX the Don. Fresh out of quarantine. Nah, still into quarantine. You need to behave and stay away from people and do what it does. But anyway, we'll keep you entertained with Webcase. Do subscribe. I'm MobX the Don. Bleh. Yo, first on the headlines, it's been a hectic month worldwide. Africa, America, Asia, Europe, all over the world. Kwakaitika disease known as coronavirus. It started in China, but now it's all over. It's killing like hundreds of people almost every day, especially in the first world countries. It's sad. And in Zimbabwe, we've only experienced, I'm not sure, I think 2 or 3 deaths. We've survived this one. We've been through cholera, we've been through typhoid, and corona didn't get out the jumbo, but still it's hectic. And someone doesn't have any mask. Yeah, you're supposed to protect yourself, and it's a flu, it's a virus, it's coronavirus. It started in China, and it's hard. Hit hard to Italy, Spain. Now America is topping the charts. It's got over 100,000 infections, if I'm correct. The thing is with this virus, we need to listen to the government and shit. Part of it was shut down. Yeah, you need to stay away from people. Just because if you sneeze, one person can affect 59,000 people just by sneezing and coughing, and it's killing people every day. Prince Charles has it. Kevin Durant is not selecting, especially going to the rich people that travel a lot. In Zimbabwe, it's a Twitter outbreak, but that doesn't mean we're safe from it. So you need to listen to the government and not listen to these social networks. When you use this is what I advise you. You need to have my platforms are unknowns and use the straight legit news. Platforms like CNN, BBC, and yeah, those kind of platforms. Just because people are spreading false news and false word, and it's a panic. And it doesn't help when the government tells you to stay away, stay in your homes and don't be out. You're quarantined. In the moment and you want to go socialize and drink beers, and you're opening what? This is not a joke. People are dying. Corona is serious. COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. But we need to stay away for the 3 weeks. Everything is in shutdown. They stopped football. Both have started English Premier League. Italian Football League, the NBA, Akuna NBA. We're supposed to be experiencing the playoffs. But now things are hectic. America is pizza. Italy, kuna dates. Spain. Germany's got the shit under control, yeah. Beats, yeah, stay safe, my nigga. But China has no control. South Africa doing I think the deaths are over 50 now. The coronavirus. Zimbabwe it's at over 10. Saka, we need to stay away, wash your hands, and make sure you got your mask on. You don't know what might kill you. But anyway, this is episode 16, Rap Case by Red Nation Live. A lot's been happening, like I told you, like a lot's been happening. We haven't been like shooting Rap Case in a minute now. And I think we missed like 2-3 episodes. Beginning of March, I got arrested and I got my one. I got arrested just because with the Banana Garashi, they failed to pay for the gear that we rent gear, like filming gear and everything. And these guys didn't want to pay. And these guys go by the name of Sparkplug Media. Sparkplug Media. This shit will blow out of proportion. Cops were involved. I was arrested. I spent like a night in Southerton Police, like 2 nights in remand. But they didn't suspect that a nigga is a real mobster. We came through with lawyers and now we out. And that's what's been happening. And we didn't like deliver the Junior Brown podcast. It was supposed to come out like 2 weeks ago. But with this shit happening, we had to like solve business. But anyway, we're back at it, and I'm back. I'm free on free bail. But I spent like 2 nights in remand, 1 night in Southerton Police. And yeah, advice to all those people dealing, man. Make sure you got receipts, man. Make sure or else court cases, whatnot. This shit is unnecessary. Let's make music. Let's make money. Let's make love. Let's not make enemies. Where is it? Let's not involve families and our moms who's bits rock we need to respect each other as business people. And I'm a legit business person. You know how I get mine. I'm always ready when you read. And doing the rap thing, I'm not about like illegal shit. So you gotta pay me. And cash rules everything around me. Especially if I offer my services to you. So currently we're in court with Sparkplug Media. MobX versus Sparkplug Media over unpaid fees. And yeah, the details gonna lose all my streets. Come ask me, I'll tell you more about the story. This is Rap Case, episode 16. I'm MobX the Don, back at it, and apologies for going MIA. Things been hard, much been hard. Next on the headline, the iconic first second edition happened at like Dreams Nightlife on the 29th of February, on the leap year. Like I told you, like niggas, like rap niggas, hip hop niggas use the 29th, the extra day of the year, to make the best out of shit. And we had the pleasure of like being there and witnessing these young promoters. Chuck Marino host the iconic fest, and it was on its second edition. We got pictures, we posted some pictures, we chilled with Rivono Thunders and Sasha. I was there with my mains Magadza, and the king himself, Tate, the MC, witnessed beautiful performances from Neil Ainka. I don't know if I pronounced that name right. And yeah, I got a feature and got Natasha, and yeah, the act was on point. I love that act. And some like rising stars like Kings of the Underground, my niggas are no record work, O2 Studios. When my performance, the Amartian, yeah, Amara's like favorite, like biggest fan was there. He performed, she raps and she dropped some bars. And who else performed? Rivono Thunders and Sasha, yeah. The best couple in Zim hip hop right there. Shout out to you guys. You put in work. Your act was on point. And yeah, Chuck Marino, keep doing what you're doing. You know what I like about Iconic First? I was in Dreams Nightlife and I was like, shit, do you know where this Zim hip hop started? We're performing in basement, man. We're performing in basement, and basement wasn't like Club Kings. Club Kings, that's what people are not. The system was fucked up and whatnot. The crowd was not just like there. But now we're in Dreams Nightlife, and a young cat by the name Chuck Marino is hosting the event. It's like hip hop, we're going places. It's been like a beautiful year for us. We're winning awards, my best meal, my best song, whatever, fuck shit. And we had like functions on the 29th. Chuck Marino hosted the Iconic Fest second edition. Everything went on point. But yeah, cameras were there. Metaphysics, yeah, metaphysics. Shout out to you. Supposed to bring you on the podcast. Or I drop a dope performances. And some nigga from the United States, he was saying he was a outlaw, a Tupac outlaw affiliate. I got perform my foot. And who else? I think the girls are on point. We'll post the videos. We have videos, we have pictures. So I got watch webcase and subscribe to our channel. Just post as races. I got to iconic first. And shout out to you, Chap Marino, the host Lala, Nanzani, Black Tears. Yeah. Shout out to everybody that showed love to the iconic first second edition. We're looking forward to the third edition that was postponed. It was supposed to happen on the 28th or 29th of March. Because of the coronavirus, every event was stopped. We're not supposed to socialize or anything. So hip hop in sabotage. The coronavirus. Corona ruined everything around me. Cream baby. But anyway, this what's been happening. Chop Moreno's been active. Aruta my freestyles and ciphers. He's been active on WhatsApp. And yeah, he's promising bigger things. The third edition, his tags mentioned, was supposed to happen in a mansion somewhere. We're not clear on the details, and we have acts like Mob Figures, Slay Young, Cerise West, do a headline up and performance. But as soon as the coronavirus is done, that show is happening. Shout out to Chop Moreno. But on a sad note, I told you a lot happened in March. Waking up on like 29 March, like some days after Iconic Fest, Chap Marino, the host of the Iconic Fest, was mugged. He was mugged. He was like mugged coming from the studio. He's got a studio in town. That's where he operates. So coming from the studio, I don't know some niggas came through, and he's saying he survived like knife stabs. The pictures, he sent me pictures, and he wasn't looking good. I will not speculate on the details of the story, but and yeah, maybe I might get Chop Marino on the podcast and we'll talk about it. But Chop Marino was mugged, and this hip hop game is getting like really, really serious. If we're mugging each other over this shit, this little kid is just trying to make a living, pushing the culture forward. And by mugging him, what are we trying to prove? Zim hip hop is not that violent. Let's maintain the peace. We want more shows. We're not thugs. So a shout out to Chap Marino. Hope you're doing good, and we're looking forward to the third edition of Iconic First as soon as we're done and dusted with this Corona shit. Corona ruined everything around me. Still Corona Konzeresa. It's been hectic, and March, like the first quarter in Zimbabwe, has been filled with awards, the Namas, the Star FM, the Zimas. Zim bloggers, where you at? We're still waiting for our award podcast of the year. Red Nation Live, ready when you read. And the quota wasn't over. Tagan's my Glamour Awards. These are like beautiful awards because they nominated like a whole lot of hip hop and a fresh and a guns and nine got nominated that. These awards were supposed to happen at Avondale on the 28th of March. Thanks to my director, you got me right there. They were supposed to happen. But COVID is hitting us hard. We're not supposed to do any functions. The Benna Boy show was cancelled. We're not supposed even to go to the club, even at Dreams Nightlife. Marasta at Kwanzaa and Saga Glamour Awards and Akwit Koko Avondale. They were supposed to happen on the 28th of March. I hope when this coronavirus is done, my Glamour Awards are Chayenda. And we salute you, Glamour Awards, for honoring hip hop, and shout out to you. But yeah, on a lighter note, shout out to T Gones, man. You were both dressed at the Nama. You scooped like, 2 awards. You get 2 awards. But what I know is you're the outstanding male, not of hip hop, the outstanding male full stop of music in Zimbabwe last year. Wawajis are my big dad and Winky Dianachi. When we talk about the outstanding males at the Namas, we talk of T Gones representing hip hop. Yeku Getu, Zim hip hop. Shout out to you, T Gones. You're well dressed, you're on point. And your Instagram, my nigga, is flaming. Follow the dude and support him. The devil is a liar. Corona is not gonna win. Listen to T Gones' new song. And who else? Yeah, Tammy. Respect to you, Tammy. Finally, they decided to like honor the queen. She's the queen, man. She's been holding it down. And to think with the Ngasata Award, Ngasata Award, that's like her first award. Shout out to you, Nama, for giving it. Outstanding female. And who else? Aisha, an outstanding newcomer, outstanding song, I think Kure. And yeah, hip hop was holding it down. Aisha, we're looking forward to more works from you. T Gones, just because we're in Corona doesn't mean we don't stop. Last year you survived like a whole lot, my nigga. Saga, we looking forward to hip hop from you and keep up the good work. This is episode 16. I'm MobX the Dawn. Breh. Yeah, and on the lighter note, yeah, much's been hectic, but we also ain't getting good news of food. Shout out to Zim Hip Hop. After a decade, Zim Hip Hop Awards gets recognized at the Zim Business Awards as the entertainment brand of the year, promoting arts and culture. And the man himself behind the Zim Hip Hop Awards, Harrison Beefy, also claimed Businessman of the Year in Entertainment Service and Excellency. Yo, Beefy, I know sometime this year we're gonna drop something on your story on WhatsApp and you say to the underneath I drop the mic. And guess what? Zim Hip Hop gets recognized. You've been consistent and you've been putting the culture in front of everything. We've got like the most consistent culture for 10 years running. And the Zimbabwe Business Awards decided to give you your accolades and give you credit because you're holding it down. Zim Hip Hop Awards was recognized as the entertainment brand of the year, promoting arts and culture. And the man himself, Beefy Harrison, also claimed businessman of the year in entertainment services and excellency. So Zim Hip Hop, this is our year. No matter COVID, no matter what, we're still on the rise. People are dropping videos. People are working hard. People are not sleeping. Let's keep pushing. The awards this year in 2020 are on their 10th year. Beefy, please don't host these motherfucking awards. It's like we're still alive and we're still surviving and we're still in it for the culture. So shout out to you, Harrison Beefy, and shout out to Zim Hip Hop. Keep doing what you're doing and working hard. This is episode 16. I'm MobX the Dawn. Breh. Joe. We're back at it this week up on our top 5 DOA. But we're going to go with my top 5 survival tactics of a musician mu corona or mu quarantine. First things first, make sure you got your sanitizers. Yeah, make sure you got your sanitizers and your mask. And make sure you watch your engineer and producers and know who you're smoking with, who you're passing that blunt to. You cannot account for everybody's movement. So you need to be safe. That's tip number 1. Tip number 2, make sure you got Zessa. You paid for your Zessa, my niggas. Everything doesn't move without Zessa. So make sure the studio yakajuswa ine magetsi. Ma-industry anenge akavhara. Saka magetsi anenge akawanda kwatiri. Saka ma-rapper, ma-artist, musangotarisira kuya kustudio and you think everything is paid for. Tip number 3, what else? Make sure you got your weed. And make sure your supplier, whatever shit you're getting high on. Make sure those people are legit. Make sure those people are not biased and whatnot. Just because Mukwanza won't go pick us. Tip number 4, keep your circle tight, my niggas. Tight like a virgin. Circle tight Zemanda, like JK my trends. Don't be associating with niggas you don't associate with. Get high on your supply. Make sure mzakata anymore, please. Tip number 5, subscribe and watch Red Nation. We got content on content. Junior Brown is dropping 20 finally. It's dropping. Yeah, can it's not a drop Agdara. And Rap Case is back. We're gonna be posting videos of everything that we've been up to, exclusive videos of Iconic Fest, Tate the MC, our pills and whatnot. So make sure you subscribe and your data is in check. And spread love. That's the hip hop way. Share this podcast. Follow us on Instagram too. Follow us on Twitter. Like our Facebook page. Episode 16, Rap Case and Survival Tactics. No top 5 DOA. Breh. Yeah, still Corona hitting us hard, but the music doesn't stop. Hip hop has been releasing music on top of music. The first quarter is this. I think this is the best quarter in Zim hip hop ever, ever. Shout out to every Zim hip hop artists, rappers, MCs, promoters, producers, engineers. You've been holding it down. The music is just flowing. March yapera first quarter, and the music yirunguramba ichiwanda. This is new releases, Rap Case episode 16, and this nigga's been consistent this year. I think he's about to drop an album. The nigga, formerly known as MC Chita, I don't think to me you always be Chita, my nigga. Now known as Zimbabwean Jones, he dropped a track called Feeling It, featuring Zike Zolani and produced by Zike Zolani. I listened to the song. Chita, you still on the dancehall tip. My tricks are wanda. I think Panija wanna vibe. Missed your mic on my nigga. But your flows are always on point. The production is on point. And Hans Rutarot track ngai votero. We need to vote for this track on ZFM. It needs to top the charts. I don't know if it's the Fix chart show. The Fix hosted by Lady K and Wallet P on ZFM from 9 p.m. to 12, I think, every Friday. Vanika chat show. Oh, I don't know if it's the main chat show on ZFM, but you need to vote for Chita's song. Make sure you're on MC Chita, now known as Zimbabwean Jones broadcast list. He dropped Heat featuring Zike Zolani called Feeling It, and it's making rounds on ZFM. Shout out to you, Zimbabwean. And yeah, second on new releases, I shout out to this nigga, man. I don't want to lie to you. I think this is my favorite now. And currently, this is my favorite Zim rapper, Zim hip hop artist, Asaf, my nigga. You rap for me, my nigga. I think you rap for me. Your songs are tailor-made for me. I understand your flow. I understand your delivery. Your kind of bass, the way you see things. I think you're from my generation. He released a track, a video. Yeah, he released a video, and the video is on point. You've been watching Rap Case, and respect to that, and you were on the vibe is correct, the vibe was correct, and you decided to move a notch. You got like a dope video called Like Soul Moroi. I watched the video is on point, it's got models on it, it's got you like Blawayo, some government institute in Blawayo, and you got a press conference. You stepped up your game. I was done my extensions. But anyway, the video is on point. I like it. And the song is, it's you. I told you, you rap for me. You rap the culture. Your lyrics might be in English, but it's got that Blawayo, Zimbabwe hip-hop to it. Keep doing it. Great job. We love the video. And watch Asaf's video, Moroi, Like So. And third on new releases, you've been putting in work, my nigga. Asaf, my favorite new Zim hip hop rapper. I dropped audio to this track called Tonight, featuring Fryer and Too Young, produced by John the producer. The first person I want to thank and give a shout out to and for the song is John the producer. Your beat is out of this world. It's sounding all like American and shit. It's like one of those, I've never heard this kind of beats in Zimbabwe. And of which it's a love song. Asaf on a love song. I wasn't expecting that. It's a fucking beautiful song. I love that song. Chinwanja ndine beef nacho pa song ipapo ndichekuti it's all in English. Newa mboyeso kana wakaslide ndebele wakaslide shona. So that kuti patinosangana kana nemunhu wekujoza kana munhu wekuAmerica panomza that's a track from Zimbabwe. Atitsane naro. Noti pane mpakati wase pakasaswa shona. But overall, I think that track is beautiful. I love that song. That song needs to be on radio. People need to vote for it. You need to come up with dope visuals. John the producer, thanks for the production. Too Young, Fryer, the hook was on point. The pre-hooks, the bridges. Asaf, you're putting in work. Thanks for subscribing. And we're looking forward to work from you. White Mnyama Benabo show got postponed, and I know you're gonna ash on those motherfuckers. Still, keep putting in work. Next on third releases is Natasha Moves. Yeah, Natasha Moves. Damn, girl. Last I said about you was you dropped Queen Speech EP and we didn't get no visuals. You decided to do corrections. That means you're watching and we respect you. Now we need to see you that you subscribed. I want to subscribe, but Natasha Moon subscribe to Red Nation Line. Support us, guys, who subscribe to your channels too. Natasha Moose dropped visuals to a track called Ghetto. Hey, Ramush, one thing I like about your videos, they're not like exaggerated and whatnot. That's not you put out the lifestyle as it is. Gateway ghetto, Shamari. Gateway ghetto. That's that scene that you're standing with like posse at your back and whatnot, and you rocking that fair coat, mink chinchilla. That shit is on point, man. And the way the video shakes, the Mawila Ruru and Monta, Vanotamba cricket. That's like Jecha Chaiko Chaiko. And the song, I love the song. I can't wait to see you performing. As by the look of things, I think you're dominating Zim hip hop. Keep at it. Breh. Fourth on new releases. My new releases, I got one. The March been filled with new releases. That fourth, that was Natasha, my bad. Fifth on new releases, Kiki BaddAss. She dropped video to Party Queen. The first thing I saw about Party Queen was the cover art. I don't know what you were trying to do with the cover art, but it worked though. It's not like, and this is it's confusing. You're not trying to look all dope and shit, but you're still out there wearing like bikinis and whatnot. And yeah, the booty's still there. Graphics rachuri. Rema filter, chichi, I'm soro, I've become a cornrows. And I was like, is this a video or what? And we played the song. You watch Webcase too, babe. Shout out to you. Your last song was pure dancehall, and what I love about this new Kiki BaddAss song is that it's pure hip hop. You showed me that you still got it for hip hop. It's on the 808 beat. Your bars are on point. The hook is on point. Keep putting in work. You've been working hard this year, and yeah, you need to do that through. One thing I love about girls, your shit is organized. You're on point. Keep doing what you're doing, and yeah, Murtu uplifters in hip hop. Shout out to Kiki BaddAss, the Party Queen, and the producers. Yeah. Sixth on new releases is this other Zim hip hop chick. We've never said anything about her on Rap Case, and she's still bubbling under. I think she's an underground king. I see her doing some rounds on by social network, WhatsApp and whatnot. This chick goes by the name Tatenda Nai, and the track is Vatadzi, produced by Jamal and Gangsta Made It from No Limits. Tatenda Nai, you know how to sing, babe. You got talent, your bars are on point. We're looking forward to like more works from you. Keep putting in the work, and yeah, we support you, and yeah. Shout out to Jamal and Gangsta Made It. The production is on point. Please, let's vote for these songs to make it on like local radio. Throughout this Zim hip hop, you know my chance. Not most of these tracks that I said, I got one on these are like very beautiful songs for radio. But what's happening if we're not hearing them on radio, on Star FM, on Power FM, on ZFM? They need to make it to my top 20, my top 40 hour. But shout out to Tatenda Nai, Vatadzi, and Vatadzi. Hey, my show is bad. No Limits, Gangsta Made It. And last on new releases is this nigga, man. This nigga doesn't sleep or shit. This nigga doesn't give a fuck. He's always working. Our Pills. Our Pills has got this track called Pain. He's working on his fourth project called Mchinjiko. He's been working on it. He's been like posting pictures in the studio, and now he released this song called Pain. Our pills. How do you select those beats? My concept say your concepts are on point. I think you rap for like normal kid in the ghetto, Chita, Shout out to you, Our Pills. Keep doing great things. We're looking forward to the album. And yeah, this is episode 16. I'm MobX the Dawn. Keep subscribing, keep supporting, share these podcasts. episode 20 ningekabuda kana tiri kubuda soon with Junior Brown. Episode 21 is coming soon. Episode 23. But we wouldn't be anywhere without your support. Stay safe and vumai quarantine mana. Please. Stay indoors for 3 weeks. It's 21 days. You might save your friends, you might save your family, you might save yourself. COVID is real. And we'd like to pray for those people that lost lives in Europe, Zororo Makamba. Yeah, we're very sorry to the Makamba families, to Chema Nemi, South Africa. Those are our brothers. We got people in universities there and whatnot, and we got families over there. Please stay safe and move from the quarantine. Let's just weather the storm. The NBA will be back. Champions League, Liverpool, tough luck. Yeah, we gotta delay you. I'm MobX the Dawn, and I'm staying safe from COVID-19. Ready when you're red. Breh.